It's update number 6, buddy. We're going to be here all day. Or all month. I don't know. We got too many posters.
It's a bunch of bullshit.
Anybody want to buy any of these posters off of us? Let us know. Let us know how much you'll give us for them. We probably won't sell them, but if you offer some outrageous amount, who knows? So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to have a few more posters to get to. I'm not going to try to number them because I'm loud. I'm long-winded, you know. So here we go. We'll go ahead and start. The body count continues, Uncle Bill, with Friday the 13th, Part 2. This is a really plain poster. It's one of those that, when you see it in person, it just, I don't know, it's a lot better in person, I think. Wouldn't you agree?
It's a good design.
Yeah, it's really plain. A lot of the Friday the 13ths were fairly, like, just text and stuff. They didn't use any images from the movie. So, a lot of them were like that up until a certain point, and we'll get to that in just a second.
Look here, this is an advanced one sheet.
It is.
Look at that.
I don't even know. I think this was the only one sheet they had, though. Was there any other design for Part 2?
There was a couple of different, one in particular that I can think of that had, like, the axe on it, holding the axe.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I'll have to look that one up. But this one is another one that I got with the Jason Payne lot. I just liked I don't know, it just looked a lot better to me in person than it did on the internet. Anything. So check that one out. I like the design. The movie is not one of my favorite Friday the 13th, but I'm looking forward to getting this one signed by at least a couple of people at the Fright Night Film Fest coming up. Amy still being one of them. I'm planning on grabbing her ass.
Yeah.
Here's another one. Another Friday the 13th one. That one's already signed by somebody.
Look at that.
It's signed by Tom Savini. So, yeah. This was the final chapter, Uncle Bill. What do you think of that? This was the very last Friday the 13th film ever.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad they stopped it when they did, though. It's getting a little bit silly.
Again, another example of just the text design. I think that the video poster had like just the mask with the knife through the eyeball and all that, but they couldn't use it for the video poster. It was too graphic, evidently. So, that was that one. That one's pretty cool too. We'll get Ted White to sign that one. Next up is definitely, in my opinion, the best Friday the 13th poster that I can think of. And it would be, the tagline is, "Kill or be killed." Eat my ass, buddy. If you don't like that, eat my ass. Poster's a lot better than the movie.
Yeah,
I like the movie, but you know, poster's a lot better than the movie. Jason Lives. I always love talking like fucking Tom Matthews now, though. Come on, Jason, you pussy! Get in here! You spoke with me, buddy. Yep. Jason Lives. Kill or be killed.
Oh,
Horshack's gonna get his fucking heart ripped out, Uncle Bill.
I know. He's got a note, dude.
Woo!
Oh, that's lovely.
The nightmare has begun. Just before dawn. I know everybody's bitching about the DVD of this not being the uncut version of the DVD, because it doesn't have, like, I've never seen where he actually stabs somebody in the ass.
That's in there.
Yeah, but it's more graphic or something.
Oh, I don't know. Does their asshole come out on
You get to see clip on the fucking knob after he pulls the knob out.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't care. That movie's still on.
I love this poster, though, even though it's shitty Tennessee orange.
Look at that. And look, down here you get George Kennedy. Oh!
They took that photo in one of the 2 hours he's on set for the movie. Yeah. Jeff Lieberman joint, though. I don't know. It's just one of the quintessential wilderness slasher movies, I think, that doesn't really get as much respect as it deserves. And I got a really good deal on this one on eBay. I think it was something like $5. So you can't get any better than that. The poster goes for a pretty good amount of money now. So happy to have it in my collection, Uncle Bill. I'm happy.
Whoopity-doo! Go!
Hey, buddy, don't rush me. I love talking posters.
I know you do. Hurry your ass up.
Alright, this next one is another signed poster. The movie is pretty shitty, but we'll show it. It's Splatter University. You can earn a higher degree in terror, Uncle Bill.
You can get a fucking degree in terror.
Can't really see it that well down there, but I think the guy's name is Richard Haynes, signed it with a regular ballpoint pen.
Got the shithead. He signed mine that way too.
Well, he gave us the poster. That's who we got the poster from, so we shouldn't complain too much. Something else that's sort of funny too. Everyone often references the Gore Gazette. I think that's fake. I don't even think that exists.
I don't either, but Rick Sullivan of the Gore Gazette says it's awesome.
We'll have a quote from the Gore Gazette.
Get down here and see if you can see Richard Haynes.
I don't think you can see it.
You can see it right there.
Come stain bride. Something's gonna fall out here. There we go.
Ooh, baby.
That is an original Hellraiser. And I know you can't tell probably on YouTube or whatever, but if you compare it to the reprint, it really puts it to shame, doesn't it, Uncle Bill? The detail in it and all that.
It sure does. I'll tell you something I always liked about this poster. I've got this one up my house as well. One of the very few posters I can think of that actually uses purple lettering. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
You might not be able to tell that, but it gives it a nice juxtaposition from the black.
Yeah, and it's really, the original is really striking too. I mean, the features on Pinhead and stuff compared to the remake or the reprint. I said remake again. This next one though is definitely one of my favorites. It's not in the best shape, but it's rare to find because it's a video poster. Video posters are really, compared to theatrical posters, hard to find, especially the older ones. But there you go. First, there was Night of the Living Dead. Then, Dawn of the Dead. Now, it's George A. Romero's Day of the Dead. It's the darkest day in all the world has ever known.
There's Bub on there. Bub's like, ah!
This is an odd-sized poster, too. I don't know. I would have to get this custom framed if I ever wanted to frame it. Signed by Gary Clark, Steele, and, of course, everyone's favorite convention guest, Tom Savini.
That's odd that you get a Tom Savini signature. That's rare.
I don't know.
He doesn't sign a lot of stuff.
But Day of the Dead's now on video cassette, Uncle Bill. You can get it in your own home to enjoy. So that's Day of the Dead. I ain't going to spend all day on this because I know Uncle Bill gets uptight like a big pussy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Phantasm 2.
Something I was noticing about yours, though. Yours is a little different. Well, other than the fact that it's like a reprint or whatever. But it didn't have this on top of it. It had something else, I think.
Other than the fact that mine's fake and Don Coscarelli's a fucking cocksucker.
Yeah. That's another one, though, that represents the 80s to me. That artwork. I just remember seeing that in video stores. And
it's an awesome design, yeah. The ball is back.
That was actually framed for a few years in the DEADPIT studio, but I just wanted to change things up a little bit. But it's in mint condition, you know. For 10 years, the secret of Perigord Cemetery has remained a mystery. Now, the ultimate evil is about to be revealed.
You're gonna shit yourself.
Here's another one. I haven't even seen this movie, but this design's awesome.
Oh, God!
Uncle Bill's gonna go to prison. Or has a new home. Rennie Harlan directed this one, so
it's got to be good.
it's got to be great. I think Kane Hodder is in this one too. He has something to do with this movie. Maybe I can get that signed by Kane Hodder sometime this year. Be something different.
You can get it signed for free.
I don't have anything to say about this though because I've never seen the movie. But anybody wants to send me a copy of it, then go ahead and I'll watch it. Oh no! Speaking of Kane Hodder, Kane Hodder! I actually saw It was interesting. I saw Rick of the Dead. He actually has this poster, and he'd never seen anybody else that had the poster. You see me now, don't? I've had it for years, Rick of the Dead. So shit on you. Yeah, I got this in a lot of posters though, with the Day of the Dead video poster. This is another rare video poster. It's actually in really good condition too. So it'd be something cool to get everyone from the first 7 movies to sign, I guess, or all the Jasons to sign it right there. It'd be cool.
So you got all this shit down here. You got all the VHS tapes.
It's the whole bloody collection up until about 1987. A little out of date now. They made about 7 or 8 more movies since then. So yep. So there we go. That was update 6, or that was update 7.
Lord of the campfire, telling of his horror, lost in the woods, just the madman and the stars. Don't laugh at the tale, if you call him, the legend lives. Beware the madman moss.
Welcome back!
Hi, folks.
So this is one of the poster collection videos. Who knows?
That's a special one for you.
Yeah. So I think by now you've already seen this one, but this is my signed copy of the Madman poster that old Paul Ehlers was nice enough to sign, because he was like one of the coolest guests that we ever had on the show, and it's basically exactly the same as yours, as far as, except the only thing that changes is what he put in here.
He did change the inscription a little bit.
But yeah, the rest of it's almost exactly the same. And
I mean, he's definitely one of the guys I'm looking forward to just meeting him at Fright Night, because he was just definitely one of the coolest guests we ever had on the show. So, but something that I didn't talk about, I was wanting to talk about it when I was showing my Madman poster, was how similar, and I showed this poster earlier too, the Slaughterhouse poster is compared to the Madman poster. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. Maybe I can put up a graphic side by side. I mean, I think that the guy that directed Slaughterhouse was probably a fan of Madman, if I was guessing.
you know what's missing from the Slaughterhouse poster, though?
What?
There's 2 little fucking cartoon characters look like they were in Family Circus. They should be in front of Buddy Bacon. That's really what's missing.
Maybe I can edit them into the poster and show you guys.
I think that kicks it up a notch, really. Well, let's open up this door before we fucking die. What else to be said about this movie? Or about this poster, really?
But people that haven't seen Madman, this is a movie that executes the slasher formula, in my opinion, to perfection. You know, I mean, this was definitely not as successful as Friday the 13th or, you know, even The Burning, I would say. But I think it's every bit as good as any of those movies, in my opinion. I mean, I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's a good flick. It's got a very memorable soundtrack, as you can tell.
Hell yeah, we love the songs on there. So what else we got, Uncle Bill?
We're going to be talking about, this is a 24 by 30, 36, and it was rolled.
It's rolled.
So, yeah, it's a little bit hard to, because it does that. I ain't going to fix it.
Ash shit on it.
Yeah. But
that's a reprint, though, isn't it?
yeah, it's a reprint poster. The only thing different about this poster is that it's signed by Lloyd Kaufman. This was one of the things, like, if you ever send Lloyd Kaufman anything, by the way, or a letter or anything for him to sign or anything like that.
I think you were telling me, too, that you sent him one of your butt plugs and had him sign it.
Oh, shut up. He'll send like a ton of stuff other than the stuff that he signed as well. So, I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. I really
That's
don't.
his little logo.
It looks like a little bat or something, I guess.
Hot damn.
That's like something, yeah, if a retard's trying to draw a bat.
But yeah, that's Toxic Avenger poster. Trying to find one of these like
The original is
ones
expensive.
is ridiculously hard. Class of Nukem High is another one that's hard to find, but it's not as hard as this one to find. And there's a bunch of different variations of this poster too. There's another one that is different from this. It has like a blue-looking Toxic Avenger thing on it that's a lot more expensive as well. What is that? Let's talk about this right here. This is David Cronenberg's They Came From Within, a.k.a. Shivers.
I came from within your butt.
And I actually finally got to see this movie when it was on the IFC about, 6 months ago. And it's a great film as well. I actually had the poster before I saw the film because it came in a lot as well.
That's nice color to it right there.
Yeah, it's a greenish color. And this may look really familiar to a lot of you fans that watch new horror films because there's a scene that's almost exactly ripped off in Slither from this film.
Mm.
And the little turd-like creatures that are exactly the same from Slither as well.
And Night of the Creeps.
And Night of the Creeps. But this one did it first because I believe this was like 1973. No, I'm sorry, 76. So
Yeah, buddy.
you can look forward to seeing that shit if it ever comes out.
Get it right.
I'm not sure if this is on DVD.
I think it was on DVD at some point, but it's out of print and it's worth like a fuck ton now if you got it.
So it's a good film. Check it out. It's not quite, in my opinion, it's not as good as Rabid though. Ain't nothing on the back of this.
You
Ain't
sunk.
nothing on the back of
You
this.
sunk.
Shit.
But you're shortchanging the Dead Pit fans over here.
There's something right here. Look at this.
Chick, you wanna play?
Now, I don't give a damn what anybody says. The video poster for Child's Play is a whole hell of a lot better than the theatrical poster. If you've ever seen the theatrical poster, it sucks. It's got a picture of a building on it and something that doesn't have anything to do with anything.
Yeah, it is a horrible
It's
poster.
stupid. But this is the classic poster that I remember growing up from Child's Play.
Chucky did it.
And this is the, of course, yeah, this is the video poster. Because you already got all your little quotes and shit on
Yeah,
there.
that's got a quote from Roger Ebert.
And this
That's
is
before he lost half of his jaw.
Have you seen him now? Because that's really sad. I hope that never happens to me because that's kind of sad looking. But another Tom Holland flick, he did Fright Night. He did this one as well. This is I actually like Fright Night a lot better, but you can tell that the video poster is better. It's fucking better.
It's got Chucky on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at least the video poster has something on it to do with the movie.
Yeah. By the way, Chucky did it.
He did.
Chucky, you mean son of a bitch. How dare you, Chucky?
So there we go. Video posters of Child's Play and everything. Now, I think you've already seen this one as well. But it might look familiar to you.
It looks familiar to me.
Look at that.
Buddy, I'm thinking you're trying to mirror my collection over here. What's wrong with you?
We got a lot of the same stuff, is the sad thing. But this is Night of the Demons.
And of course, it's signed as well.
Yeah. I like Kevin Tenney a lot, but I don't know about his signature, boy. God. I really do. I think Kevin Tenney's a
It
great
looks
guy.
like he writes his name is Kim or something. It's Kim Tenney.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's not Kevin.
But yeah, this too.
He's probably the one guy that might actually watch this video.
No.
I'm like, you stupid motherfuckers, you.
You already said a lot about what's to be said about this poster. It's a lot better than...
You can at least mention the classic line in the movie that we always reference on the
eat a
show.
bowl of fuck.
I'm here to party.
It's a Hal Havens line. Yeah, it's had a great cast in this film. This chick, by the way, or not this chick, but this is actually a guy, I believe. But the chick that plays this girl is actually now a pet psychic. She talks to cats and shit.
Maybe she can talk to Scully about getting butt fucked by you.
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
Oh, no. And don't abuse your dog now.
Maybe she can talk to Noodles about getting stuck up your butt. But, okay. Night of the Demons.
Night of the Demons.
Oh hell, you got you another.
Look at this. Look at that.
I think that alligator's smiling at you.
This is one of those films, too, that you would never in a million years think this would be any good. just because of the name of it.
Yeah.
It's a Louis Teague joint. Louis Teague directed Cujo, and we actually had him on the show as well talking about this film. This is the best alligator killer alligator film ever made of any kind, and it's just called Alligator. And I believe it had Robert Forster,
Yeah.
who was the lead cop in the film. And I don't know. It's pretty simple, but just have a fucking poster with a big alligator on it.
The fucking guy that was in The Unseen, Sidney Lazick or something, he's in it too. From the weird guy,
the guy that
he was
always
in
wears
Carrie.
glasses and stuff. Yeah.
He's in Carrie as well.
But like, it had the best alligator effects in the film too, like some kind of stop motion animation mixed with something else. It was
well, we did actually had Louis Teague on, and we talked about that, how he did all the effects in the movie and stuff, and you can check out that interview. I think it happened early this year, or late last year, something like that. So, alligator, senor.
Sleepaway Camp.
It's the original Sleepaway Camp poster. What do you think about that?
Ain't they having a big sleepaway camp reunion at Monster Mania?
Are they?
I think so.
Oh God. So I've got Sleepaway Camp 1 and 3, and neither one of us have 2 because 2 is basically absolutely impossible to find.
It's not impossible. It's just outrageous.
That's true. If you want to pay $150 for it, I guess.
I just can't pay $150 for a poster. I can't.
But there's a big debate about which film do you like better, Sleepaway Camp 1 or Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3, because they got 2 different angels in them. And to me, I like 2 and 3 better, to be honest. And plus I like the Sleepaway Camp 2 poster the best out of all of them. But this is a classic poster.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got the shoe with the knife going through it.
What about Return to Sleepaway Camp?
No!
You don't have, neither of us have the poster to that either, though.
Oh! But you won't be coming home. Always like that for a tagline.
No, you won't be coming home. Won't be coming home tonight. Woo! Who turned out the lights? Woo! Strangers in the net.
Oh, you won't be coming home.
We can get a song out of anything. Oh, hell.
To be honest with you, I don't even know what the hell this is.
Nardur, Ickamer. You do the trailer guy voice now. Nardur, Ickamer, or plaids. I held the day.
I remember I was talking to, I believe it was Anthropophagus about like the translation of this, and he said that it's Norwegian or Danish or something to that effect.
Yeah.
I believe it's Danish. So it's anyway, it's the original Dawn of the Dead poster, but it's the Danish version of the poster. And I got it in a lot, and nobody knew it was in the lot, so the lot went for like really, really cheap. I don't even think it was $10, maybe 10 or 15 bucks, because it wasn't called Dawn of the Dead, and the person that was putting the lot up didn't know what it was. So
how'd you find it?
well, I knew it was called Zombie as well as like Dawn of the Dead. So when they said it was an original foreign poster or something like that.
Dawn of the Dead's one of those movies, though, there's probably like hundreds of different poster designs for it, though. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I'm sure
insane.
But I don't know, just to have an original Dawn of the Dead poster of any kind is fine with me because they're all expensive as shit. What we got here? Oh, I love this poster too.
Oh my God!
Isn't that killer?
It's a dirty old gentle film. Creepers.
I think I like this poster better than I do the theatrical poster. This is the video poster of Creepers, aka Phenomena.
Well, this was the theatrical poster as well, though. I mean, the same design. I think this was only released in the United States as Creepers.
Jeepers Creepers.
Yep.
So, yeah, out of all of the films, this is like the most 80s film that he ever did. It had like an 80s
I think it was one of the
soundtrack.
most coherent films he did around that time, too, that actually sort of made sense.
And it had Donald Pleasance in it.
Yeah. As Professor McGregor or something like that. But
I will say this for the film, too. Aside from the fact Jennifer Connelly's like, what, 13 in it? And like,
I think she's like 16.
it doesn't matter. She's like one of the hottest women ever in this film. Aside from that,
A little too old for you, though. You like them about 8 years old.
it also has the best theme of any. Well, maybe Suspiria in this one, but I like the theme for this one with the opera singer in it and everything. So there we go. Jennifer Connelly, I can look at her now and rub on her and caress her if I want to. When she was 16 or 13, however damn old she was. Bye!